Hello everybody and welcome to my video. Going to be doing two things. The first is just a quick quest guide. Um, the quest in question is here, The Road to Freedom. You'll get this from listening to either guards or random pedestrians in Diamond City, which is the main hub for the game, and it's over here. So you start up there, and Diamond City is just right down here. And it'll tell you to follow the Freedom Trail, which will actually take you to here. The quest pointer will take you to here. And then it wants you to follow this red brick line through the city of Boston. But the problem with that is it takes you through a whole lot of super mutant territory and raider territory. And if you're playing on survival like me, that's not such a great thing, especially when your main gun here sort of runs out of ammo halfway through, like it did for me. Um, but what I found is that if you know where you're going ahead of time, you can just go there straight away. You don't have to follow the trail itself. So, where you will be wanting to... So the trail is going to lead you through Boston, past all of this, until you get here to the Old North Church. So if you just make your way straight to the Old North Church and don't follow the curving path, or if you already have this place unlocked, then it's really that easy. You don't have to follow the horrible path. Wait for a loading screen here. And this place is going to be filled with ghouls when you come here originally, but I've sort of already dealt with them. And you're just going to want to follow these symbols back down this way to get to where you're wanting to go for the quest. But before we go and do that, something some people might have missed is if you come back here behind the old organ, you can come up these stairs and go to the steeple of the tower. So, there's some stuff you can loot on the way up. It's not much. I think it's just some ammo and a bobby pin box, as far as I remember. But the important thing is... Okay. When you get up here, right here in this windowsill, there's going to be a gun there. And it's this hardened sniper rifle. It comes with a scope on it already, and a stock, which requires gun nut too. So if you're like me and you just haven't taken gun nut yet, or you don't plan to, then this would definitely be a place to come to get a decent sniper rifle. I mean, it's better than the one I was using, so this is just a good weapon some people could easily miss if they're not paying attention. Yeah, history buffs will get that. But anyway, back down to the Freedom Trail. People will say that you don't want to do this method I said of just going here because along the way there's these plaques you have to read to get a code to open a door later in the quest. But if you know the code, you don't actually need to read those plaques at all. Always check your ghouls before you get close.
Free for the taking.
I've had one too many legendary ghouls jump up when I tried to get close to loot them because they look dead. Just making your way through the catacombs of Old North Church here. They're zombies. So a shotgun is their natural enemy, of course.
How far down do you think these go?
Not much farther, actually. I loot everything just because it all breaks down into resources.
Let's get.
Can't aim, apparently. Yeah, if you've never seen it,
Wandering through
ghouls
places
when
like
you
this
shoot them in
is
the
how
head.
people end up someone else's dinner.
Well, okay. Hello. I'm trying to talk to her. Go away. Thank you very much. Any more? No. Okay. So ghouls, when you shoot them in the head, their head break animation is actually different than everybody else's. It sort of just tears the top of their head off, which is a reference to a movie. I want to say it's a movie based off a video game. I can't remember which one right now. Resident Evil? I'm going with Resident Evil because there's an enemy that looks just like a zombie with the top of its head going. I've never played Resident Evil. Alright, so here. This is the door. You might come to this and think it's just a dead end, there's nowhere you can go, but this is actually a door right here. And the way to open it is to put in a code on this. The way you do it is, if you look over this side, it turns it clockwise, and this way is counterclockwise. So you want to spell out a word here.
It spins.
So once you get to the letter you want, you just press the middle.
Oh, so it starts with R.
You want to spell out railroad.
There we go.
And once you spell out railroad, you're done. You just go down there and it finishes the quest for you. And that opens up a new faction in the game. Probably my favorite faction, if we're being honest, just because it has the coolest characters. And that's all. So, rather than following the death trap that is the Freedom Trail, you just come right here. And this is where it's located, so you can use the rivers as a point of reference, or over there is Sanctuary, and right there is the church, and there's Diamond City. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.